Hi everybody. Did you all enjoy your dinner? It was wonderful, huh? So are you ready for the next part of the workshop? Okay, great. So I thought we'd do something special since it is right after dinner time. If you noticed, you didn't have dessert with dinner, which I promise will not be the case for dinners going forward. The reason you did not have dinner is because as part of our ASMR workshop, we are going to have a jelly bean tasting. So I have bags for everyone. Here you go. Let's sit in a circle. And you don't have to, but I have a bowl that I'm going to pour my jelly beans into. It makes it a little bit easier to find the ones. I love jelly beans. I love good jelly beans. Bad jelly beans, I don't care about. But good jelly beans, I love. So, these are Jelly Bellies. There's actually another brand of jelly beans that I prefer, and they are organic, but I could not find them. And they also come in giant bags. I got them around Easter, but I'm having a hard time finding them now that Easter's over. And I knew the giant bags might not be appropriate, but I'm hoping this little bag will tide you over through the rest of the workshop. So this is just the 30 basic flavors. There is also a mystery flavor inside, so we'll have to see if we can find the mystery flavor. So the first flavor that we are going to start off with is blueberry. So everybody find a blue jelly bean, and we are going to taste that. It tastes very, very flavored. I don't know if I would particularly say blueberry though. It's good. Now you may ask, why are we doing this other than jelly beans are lovely and delicious? We're doing them because in terms of ASMR, some people get an ASMR sound from bags. So that's one of the reasons why we crinkle the bag quite a bit. Some people get ASMR from the sounds of stones or rocks. I had a very strong reaction once from barley in a Tupperware container. And you can try things like jelly beans and other sounds and other types of containers too. I like this little glass bowl because I think it makes a nice sound. Another thing that causes an ASMR reaction for many people is chewing. It does not for me particularly, but I know it does for many other people. So, for those of you who do have that reaction, you can hopefully figure that out while we're doing this. And the rest of you just get to eat delicious jelly beans. So the next one on here is bubble gum. So find a little pink one. Now that definitely tastes like bubble gum. But maybe a little bit sweeter. Well, this one I always find interesting. This is buttered popcorn. So it's this, it's not this mottled one. It's actually just got, there's many yellow ones in here, so it's kind of an opaque yellow one. If you can find it, so everybody found it? Okay, so yeah, it tastes like sweet butter. Yeah, it tastes like butter popcorn. It's actually really good. It really does taste like butter rolled in sugar. I like that one. So, a good dessert for me would be a stick of butter rolled in sugar. Okay, cappuccino. This is this lighter brown one. These are usually my favorites. I love coffee ice cream. I love coffee jelly beans. I love. And the funny thing is, I don't always love coffee. I am not a daily coffee drinker. I started off drinking cafe con leche in Chile because the tea they served in restaurants was really, really bad chamomile that tasted like sock water. And so I started drinking cafe con leche just because it was so much better, but I liked it because it had so much milk in it. And it didn't taste that much like coffee. But I do drink it now pretty regularly, but maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Okay, now we're looking for a kind of mottled white and brown one that is caramel corn. And I think it is this one. Let's try it and find out. Yep, caramel corn. You know, it's interesting. I wonder what flavor they use to get that popcorn taste, because it doesn't just taste like caramel. Well, it's probably not a popcorn taste, it's more of a butter taste. So it's probably caramel and butter. Chocolate pudding. Okay, so that's this dark brown one here, I think. There's 2 dark brown ones, and one is chocolate pudding and one is Dr. Pepper. So we'll see which one this is. Chocolate pudding. I got the right one. And that one's really good. I like that a lot. Do you guys all like that one? I think it's tasty. So you guys all having fun so far? Are you looking forward to the rest of the weekend? I really am. I mean, I know how much I look forward to an evening sitting down with ASMR videos and a whole weekend of talking about ASMR and different ASMR triggers, and all that just sounds fantastic. So now we're looking for a white one that is coconut. Now this is either coconut or French vanilla or possibly A&W cream soda, so let's try. I would say that is either the cream soda or the French vanilla. So let me try to find another coconut. Because coconut is one of my favorite jelly beans. So I'm hoping I can distinguish it from these other white ones. Ah, there's a coconut. Yeah, very yummy. Okay, so now we want another pink one. That's going to be cotton candy. And this one looks a little bit mottled. It's not as solidly pink all the way around as the bubblegum was. Yeah, I'm not a big cotton candy fan. That is cotton candy, and that's kind of gross. Okay. now we're looking for another brown one. And it's going to be either Dr. Pepper. I think this is going to be Dr. Pepper or some sort of root beer. Nope, that's just root beer. That's not Dr. Pepper. Now we have to find one that's Dr. Pepper. I'm going to have to eat all the brown ones in here until I find a Dr. Pepper. I do like the root beer ones a lot. Those are tasty. Oh, and if you haven't yet gotten an A&W cream soda one, pick out another white one. I got one when I had coconut, so I've already tasted that one. Okay, that one's Dr. Pepper. Kinda. I don't know that it tastes that much like Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna try one more brown one because that might have actually been another chocolate pudding. It didn't taste very Dr. Peppery to me. I gotta switch to the other side of my mouth so I can taste the differences. Now it's another root beer. Well, here's a slightly different colored brown one. Okay, I'm trying one more brown one. See if I can get a Dr. Pepper. Okay. Did you guys all get a Dr. Pepper? Okay. Ah, that one's Dr. Pepper. And it tastes just like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper was something a little bit weird. But it was very good. Okay. Now I want a white one. And I think it's one of these white ones with the little, like white ones with like little black dots on them. And I think that is French vanilla. Yep. French vanilla. And very good. Now I want a dark green one. And this is green apple. I think it's this dark one. Oh no, that's watermelon. I want something between the light one. Yeah, here. It's a green one. That's going to be green apple. Very good. Okay. Now I want one of these mottled green ones. And this is going to be juicy pear. My jaw is getting a workout. How about you guys? This is fun. But if at any time you want to stop, feel free to stop. Luckily they're little. And we did leave room for dessert. But it's a lot of chewing. Okay, so this is juicy pear. What do you think? Do you like them? Yeah? What's your favorite so far? Yeah? I like the chocolate pudding, but it's not my favorite. It does have a pear flavor. It's kind of got a weird flavor too, though. Okay, sun-kissed lemon. I think it's this one. No, I think it's this opaque one. Okay. Oh no. That's pina colada. Yep. So the opaque ones are pina colada. And let's see what if the translucent ones are lemon. Yep. Those are yummy. Okay, now these really light green ones are supposed to be lemon lime. Now, what did you guys most want to get out of this workshop? Let's go around the room. Ooh, lemon lime is yummy. Just in a couple of words. Figure out your triggers. Meet people in the community. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to do this workshop. It's such a close community online. And I know a lot of people online even meet up with other people in the community and become friends and sometimes date. And I thought it would be so nice to have another venue where we could meet up. So that was sort of the reasoning behind this workshop. And then also, there are some of you in here who aren't really familiar with ASMR, correct? Okay, a couple of you. So it's also a way to spread the news about ASMR, but I think one of the important things about ASMR is the community. So to be able to experience not just ASMR triggers, but this little aspect of the community, I think is invaluable. Okay, so now we want one of these black ones, and this is licorice. I'm not a big licorice fan. My sister can eat a bag of licorice in one sitting, and of course she's this big, but she's also a personal trainer, so kind of her job. It is her job. I'm not a big fan. It's okay. Orange sherbet. So let's take one of these orange ones. I think this is it. One of these is going to be peach and one is going to be orange sherbet. Let's see. That's orange sherbet. So the opaque ones are orange sherbet. And I think this one will be peach. Or maybe sun-kissed tangerine. Let's try the translucent one. Yep, that's peach. So the ones you can see through, the translucent ones are peach. I've had a pina colada one. Have you guys all had a pina colada? Okay. One of these red ones. Ooh, this is pop. Okay, so this is another one where there's like 3, 4 red ones that on this bag all look exactly the same. So we're going to have to just try them and see if we can figure out which is which. So if there's one here, I don't know if you can see it. It's got little dots on it. It's kind of mottled. I think that's pomegranate. Yep. Interesting. It's good. It's got a little bit of a perfume kind of taste. Okay. There's another dark red one. And I think this will be red apple. Yep, that's red apple. That's good. And the next one on here is root beer. So have any of you guys not had one of these brown ones that's root beer? Take one of these brown ones that's root beer if you haven't yet. In our search for Dr. Pepper. Okay, now there's a cinnamon in here. Sizzling cinnamon. Which my son will say, no yike it. Too spicy. Is that it? Maybe. No, that's not cinnamon. That's another red apple. Maybe one of these opaque ones. You can't find it either. Hold on, let me come around and see if I can help you out. Were you able to find them? Maybe we need some help. Here, let me look in here. It's going to be this one over here. Any others you couldn't find? Okay. Hi. Did you find them all okay? Yeah? Okay, good. Okay. Okay? All right. So everybody's up to date on where we are on here. Okay. So now we're at strawberry cheesecake. So strawberry cheesecake is a pink one with little red dots on it. Yeah. Yummy. And I already had a tangerine one of these orange ones. So have one of those if you have it. And then this one, white with brown dots, is toasted marshmallow. Now there's a yellow with brown dots, and that is top banana. Okay, we're down to the last few. Oh, that's not it. There's one. Okay. Like a pink one with blue and red and all kinds of stuff. And that's Tutti Frutti. And then one of these red ones, I've already had it. It's very cherry. It's when I was trying to find the cinnamon. Try one of those if you hadn't. And then one of these dark green ones. This is the last one. We are going to end on watermelon. What do you think? Good? So how many of you were triggered by the bag? Close your eyes. Anything? How many of you are triggered by the JellyBean sound? Close your eyes. Are you triggered by JellyBean sounds? And how about chewing? I'm going to have one more cappuccino. Are you triggered by chewing? That wasn't cappuccino. That was the missing Dr. Pepper. And apparently there's one more in here. Yeah, it's a mystery flavor. I think it's this one because I don't think I've had it before. And it's red with yellow on it. Nope. That's the missing cinnamon. And I don't know what the mystery flavor is. Did anybody else figure out what the mystery flavor was? Well, hopefully someone will over the weekend and let me know what it is. Okay, you guys all sleep tight tonight, and I'll see you bright and early in the morning for the rest of our ASMR workshop. Great. I can't wait to see you then. All right, bye-bye.